This is a certified hood classic.
Yo, mic check 1 2. All right. So, Drago, this has been a while talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Today we're gonna be talking about the MK Legacy collection, the final lineup and stuff. So now, like, everything is just announced. Not almost, but the final lineup has been announced. Here to talk about the everything that's just what's been going on with the collection before everything drops. So yeah, man, let's get right to it, man. Let me introduce ourselves. I got my MadMike on my right, Drago, my homeboy Drago. See, you probably seen his cosplays from like social media, mostly Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Mr. Ermac.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's get right to this collection, man. How did you feel about this final lineup? How did you feel about this so far?
I think it's awesome. Like just all the classic games. I mean, truly up in like I was playing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 up until MK9 came out. So like just having Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and then them also adding like Mortal Kombat 4, all this like all the additional games like that is super exciting. So I'm ready for it. It's really exciting.
Yeah, man. Same here, man. And I got a chance to like play one of the games that was announced when I was at Evo in Vegas this past month. Well, not past month, well, the beginning of August, earlier this month.
Mhm.
That when they announced Mortal Kombat Trilogy was a part of the collection and stuff. Like,
Yep.
I was like, when I woke up around like 7 in the morning. It was day one at Evo. This was
Mhm.
Evo day one. And when I saw the news and stuff, I was in my bed. I was supposed to be up around like 8 a.m., but I somehow woke up at 7 and stuff. I don't know
Mhm.
why, but I was looking through social media and stuff, and I looked at the trailer that uh Mortal Kombat Trilogy was announced, and not only that, it was playable. It was playable
Oh,
at Evo. Uh,
hell yeah.
it was playable at Evo at the Atari booth. So, and not only that, when they announced that, the collection, the collector's edition, they announced the physical copies. They announced the deluxe edition for the modern consoles, and it looked really great. And
Mhm.
but yeah, man, that's just like with the final lineup, and stuff. And my experience with like the MK trilogy, what they had at the Atari booth, like
Mhm.
they really did some tweaks with it, because
Really?
I don't know if you watched the video that I posted, that if you notice the loading times are like cut off. So there's like no like loading like for like 3 5 seconds. Like, it's the
Mhm.
PS1 version.
Okay.
It's a PS1 version of Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and like they actually tweaked that. Like, that was like the big part, one of the big parts of that they changed. And not only that, the option where, like, you know how like with Shang Tsung's morphs, where
Mhm.
like it takes a while to like load up like morph into a different character. They cut that off.
Mhm.
When I was at the
Really?
booth. They cut that off, so the morphs are just instantly just it'll change on the fly. So
Huh.
you don't have to pick which characters that you want to morph. Like, you could just morph any character on the fly. That's one of the good best things on that.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I they had like the setups that they had was like they had a Nintendo Switch 2 setup and the PC setup.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, and it felt so fluid when I was playing it. There was a little bit of like input lag, but I kind of see what they were going with this stuff.
Okay.
So Definitely, it was really cool. Especially they were giving away
Nice.
pins too.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, they were giving away pins. Like, they had the San Diego Comic Con exclusive one, and then they had the
Hmm.
Evo. They had the Evo one. So they were counting like it was the MK1, the Evo one was MK2, and of course, what you saw, like I think, what was it? I think the MK3. So they're doing this little combat tour.
Okay.
Yeah. So PAX West is this weekend. So
Hmm.
there might be like I hope if they announce like a release date, since now the lineup has been finalized.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that release date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Like it's definitely to me. To me, is like this is a love letter to like pretty much the Mortal Kombat. Not only like the Mortal Kombat, the OG Mortal Kombat fans, so much as ourselves also, because we were definitely we played this like from the Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis or even like in the
Hmm.
arcades back then because
Yep.
what they focus is on what Digital Eclipse what they're focusing on the arcade era. They're focusing on arcade era of this collection.
Yep.
Not only that, they actually added the handheld games too on the handheld versions of like
Yeah.
MK1, 2, and 3, and especially the Game Boy Advance ports with MK Deadly Alliance, uh,
Hmm.
MK Tournament Edition,
Yeah.
and the terrible MK Advance. So how?
I'm I'm interested because, like, low key, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance on the Game Boy Advance look kind of tight. I want to check it out.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I did play this this version of MK Deadly Alliance like when
Oh
I
yeah.
did one of the streams and stuff. Like the music, surprisingly, the music. I thought like it was gonna be like 8 bit or 16 bit or something like that, but it was
Hmm.
music from like the actual like from the PS2 Xbox console
Oh
stuff,
damn.
and that's really like I was surprised on that. And not only
Hmm.
that, the MK Tournament Edition, which is like another version of Deadly Alliance, because you get like secret characters like New Sabat, Sector, and Serena, and
Okay.
there's tag team mode also.
Huh.
Yeah, before
Interesting.
MK9, MK Tournament Edition has that,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
also go ahead.
technically, Mortal Kombat 3 had it
But well,
with
it
the
was it was
not tag, but like it was kind of tag.
there's like 2-on-2, but it's just
Yeah.
like they had characters and stuff. But when the second round hits, like you got a different character.
Yeah.
I wish it was definitely tag team. I'm not gonna lie, tag team is definitely really fun, like in the MK9 era, because
Yeah.
it's really one of like it's one of those like I'm in the like minority that like I love tag team fighting games, like Marvel vs. Capcom, Tekken Tag,
Yeah.
right? Dragon Ball
Hmm.
Fighters.
Yeah.
So it's just that with MK, like you could play two characters, switch out, get really creative, get really
Hmm.
creative with the combos.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a whole lot of fun. Whenever I played,
Mm-hmm. And
I one thing I noticed, like in the trailer, is that they have like a fatality training mode. You can like pick whatever stage you want. I wonder if that's like if it's just like fatality practice, or if we're gonna actually get like a somewhat of a practice mode for like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and like some of these other games. That way we can, actually like practice combos and stuff like that.
yeah, so in the trailer there's a fatality training mode, uh,
Hmm.
and I hope there's training. I hope there's like regular training mode also.
Yeah.
I hope there's regular training mode because like for people who's really new, who's like got into like the MK games in the NRS era, they haven't
Mhm.
played the old school ones, the
Yeah.
midway ones. So it's definitely different. So I hope if they actually added regular training mode, that would be great because for people that need to learn, that wanted to learn the old stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and also,
I mean, there's still a lot
also,
of stuff that I need to learn.
yeah. But I was gonna say also, the filter options in the trailer they showed the filter options like the CRT filters, because I
Mhm.
did ask one of the people from Digital Eclipse at the Atari booth at Evo that Steven, aka Frost, shout out to him. I asked him like, were there is it going to be like like filter options or aspect ratios and stuff like that for like the collection? And he did say it's gonna they're gonna have that.
Okay. Hell
So
yeah.
so definitely we're getting that old school feel. Also, how'd you feel about the mythologies, Sub Zero, and Special Forces? Have you played
So,
any one of them?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't played either one of them. So this will give me the opportunity to go through all the pain that everybody has gone through with Sub-Zero Mythologies.
Um. Oh damn, Mythology Sub Zero. I'll tell you like this, man. As a kid playing that, it was suffering. It was
Mhm.
suffering, but it was good. I would just say that because, um, definitely, Mortal Kombat Mythologies, like you're gonna have to deal with like turning around. Like there's a button where you had to like turn around every time you move or
Oh
fighting
no.
somebody. Yeah, so you're gonna have to deal with that, and not only that, there's puzzles. There's like, of course, the death scenes and the cutscene, the full motion videos. See, also, so you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. For first time,
Nice.
for a first timer, I'll tell you like this: try to enjoy it as much as you can, because I know
Yeah.
because there's gonna be some raging throughout
Oh
the
no.
throughout the run. So, or to anybody who's actually never played
Yeah.
MK Mythologies, try to have fun. That's my advice to y'all.
Yeah.
For Special Forces, that's really another terrible. Is is really kind of terrible. Also,
That's what
bad.
I hear. It's like it's really bad. It's like I think I saw a video with Maximilian dude talking about mythologies and special forces, and he was like, mythologies is so bad it's good, but special forces is so bad it's still bad.
Yeah, he actually discussed about. He actually talked about that. And the fact that it's just like this is a game. This is like oh man, like I only played this game once, a long time ago.
Hmm.
I was a kid playing this, and I kind of stopped because there was like one level I was really stuck on that
Hmm.
was like you had to put like a code, like put like some kind of code to open some kind of door. It was like some sewer level. I don't know what it was. I stopped playing it. It's like I didn't care for it. It just
Thing.
left me a bad taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't see anybody play couldn't see anybody play this game, but at the same time it's just like the first people who's gonna try this game for the first time. Try to play it as you
Yeah.
play it as you
Yeah.
will. Play it as you will, man. Because I don't know if I ever like revisit that game, that's gonna be that's gonna be like off time or something. That's like you gotta have to sit down with this game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's get to the good part. Let's get to like the good part. The lost version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the Wavenet.
Yeah,
Dude.
the Chicago only version of UMK3.
Well, it was in San Francisco also.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it was in two areas. Cause it was like basically like, of course, it was like the first. It was like, I think it was like the version where New South by was first playable in the arcade version. I think it's like probably
Okay.
before the home ports. I
Mm-hmm.
could be wrong. I don't know, but
Okay.
what everybody was kind of excited about that because it's a loss. It's really like this plays a big part during of this legacy because Wavenet was really definitely popular of this version because it's the pretty much it's like pretty much the
Mm-hmm.
revision that people was wanted to play,
Yeah.
and they somehow like digital clips. They like got it. It was really unexpected for everybody, for even all of us, that when on the last few seconds of the trailer, that Wavenet logo
Yeah.
popped up.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Yeah.
like I would love to like play the Wavenet. And unfortunately it doesn't have like you can't play online mode with it. You can't play online
Okay.
mode with Wavenet.
Oh,
So it's just offline and stuff.
damn.
Just local 2 player. It's like I wish it was online playable, but again, it's
Yeah,
like people want to get their hands on this Wavenet part to see how it is.
I hear that like they have like they got rid of what is it, Strikers Infinite. Um, who there's another character that had an infinite that doesn't have it in the WaveNet version. Cabal's nerfed. I think Ermac's kind of nerfed because they count his lift as part of the combo, so it technically does less damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
But
there were some ballast changes of the Wavenet.
yeah,
Yeah, so we might have to see what they changed on that. This is like because this was like really a lost version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and some people say
hmm
it was like the final version of MK3, the arcade port.
yeah,
Yeah, man, this is really important. It's really important to be honest. I wish,
uh,
like, I'm not gonna lie, if they would have like along the way, if they would have like get the WaveNet, make it online playable and stuff,
hmm
that would be really, really crazy.
yeah. That would be the
Mm-hmm.
the number one thing that I'm like hoping that comes out of this whole Legacy collection more than anything. And I think if they have a practice mode, it'll make it more feasible to happen. But I truly hope that this like kind of revives the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 scene.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, I hope they will, especially yeah, with the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 competitive scene, because
Hmm
that it was really heavy. Because back then, because you had like Shock, like
Yeah, Shock.
Joe, um,
Um, didn't
Con-
Rio also play?
Rio, yeah, Conquer. I think he
Hmm
plays that too. Yeah, because the high level Ultimate MK3 scene and stuff, especially like the sets and stuff, is so crazy. And I think Dead MK on Twitter that he pointed out that he wants like the 2-on-2 mode from Ultimate MK3 because that's really one of the big parts of it.
hmm
Also, a 2-on-2, and I think with Digital Eclipse, they say like they trying to get that to happen for online mode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Speaking of online, the net code, the rollback net code, the rollback net code, which is like we're really curious on how that's gonna work. With
Uh-huh.
like, so they confirmed that the arcade ports and the console versions are online playable. So
Okay.
so MK1, 2, 3 arcade console versions, those are online playable. MK4 arcade port, that's playable. They didn't put the console version on MK4. They just did the arcade version of it.
Okay.
Trilogy is online playable.
Okay.
So definitely, I really was happy about that because I really wanted to play
Yeah.
Trilogy online.
Yeah.
But yeah, with 4, they're really trying to work hard on that one because MK4 is like this real like it takes a lot of work to emulate that
Mm-hmm.
because it's like with 3D and especially with the engine that
Oh
uh
yeah.
the engine that they were using with the arcade port like Zeus. It's the Zeus
Yeah.
engine or something like that. Yeah, because the because like what's the difference with the arcade hardware? I think somebody posted like a video. There was like a arcade hardware, the emulated one, the main, and then there's like the legacy collection part of it. There's like comparisons of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like comparisons of it because they're similar. It's like one's like brighter, the other is just kind of like a little bit dark. One is just like
Yeah.
perfectly balanced and stuff like how it looks.
It also looks like there's going to be a way to like unlock like almost like a collection inside the game where like you unlock the history of the characters and stuff
Uh,
and like
I hope so.
I mean that's what was in the trailer, right?
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, what's in the trailer stuff like the history and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like each
yeah.
character and all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, they have something like that. Uh, yeah, because they have like, of course, also like the documentary. Like that's probably in
Oh
there
yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a documentary of like in the Legacy Collection.
Yep.
Need to talk about how the collector's edition and the deluxe edition. How like,
Oh yeah, I
dude,
forgot about that.
yeah, dude, like when the moment like when I was at Evo when they announced the trilogy day one,
Mm-hmm.
Evo day one, they announced the trilogy and they announced the collector's edition, the deluxe edition. Dude, stuff, the stuff and stuff what you get if you get the collector's edition looks so
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
The Goro controller holder, then you get
Oh
the
yeah.
book, and then you get like I think what else you get because there was like a lot of stuff to it. You get some
I know I
goodies.
pre-ordered it as soon as you sent me like the link.
Yeah, because I was up in the morning stuff. I was so excited. I had to immediately sent you that. I was like, dude, you got to get on this
Yeah.
because their pre-orders is like ends on the 31st of August.
Yeah.
Yeah. So by
Yeah, I
the
wasted no time. I got the deluxe edition or whatever the the edition that they had like that. I got that for PC and then I bought a version for PlayStation.
yeah, I pre-ordered a collection edition for for the PlayStation and the deluxe edition for like Nintendo Switch. I
Okay.
Yeah, cause playing Mortal Kombat on the Switch, man, old school Mortal Kombat Switch, it's a dream. Definitely a dream. Especially just like, oh yeah, especially the what was it? The skin covers, like with the
Hmm.
Scorpion, Sub Zero,
Yeah.
Reptile, and then there's Smoke. I wish there was like Ermac. I
Oh,
wish they
dude,
would
that
have
would
had
be
an Ermac
so
skin.
awesome.
Ah, that would have been like pretty dope. I would have got I would have got get the Ermac instead of Smoke, but then again,
Yeah.
Smoke is like right there for me.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, it's like I'm glad they're doing this because like this is what we've been waiting on. This is what
Oh yeah.
we've been waiting on, like a collection for a long time, and the fact that Digital Eclipse is doing this with the history of
Hmm.
like they did other games like of the collection and stuff. They did the Ninja Turtles. They did
Hmm.
that. They did Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection also.
Yeah.
So they have experience on that. I'm just kind of what I'm really a little bit worried is like the online netcode. That's what I kind of worry about, or
Yeah.
how it's gonna turn out.
Well, the fact that they're claiming or even bringing up rollback netcode means that they at least have a level of like understanding that the online is important. It's not just okay, well, we're gonna say it's an online game and you can play online. Like it seems like they actually care about like the quality of the online gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fact that it's like this is a like you got to know something. The MK community is looking at digital clips.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking at them, but the thing is the digital clips they're communicating well. The communication is definitely working. Really, they're doing a really good job on that because like with social media, because they're listening. They're
Yeah.
definitely listening. But what I was kind of wondering is like with the online netcode, the will there ever be like a ranking system? Like you know how like with the, like MK1, MK11 with like like you go like with the novice, warrior, elder
Mm,
god to like an elder god or
yeah.
something like that. Like would that ever be like?
That would be
I was curious.
that
I'm
would be awesome.
curious. Yeah, I'm curious if like if they ever like do like a ranking system like similar like that, but we're gonna have to wait and see. And
Yeah.
I think they said something about like with lobbies. I don't think they ain't gonna put lobbies. I probably on like release, but I hope they will like add it like later on.
Yeah, I hope there's a level of continued support for this. My only worry is that like so this company that's working on it, like they're like how like they're not capable of like making any major changes, right? Or am I wrong in that assumption? Cuz like the major changes would have to come from the source, right? Like they can't just make like huge like, balance changes or like something like adding a whole new thing that was never in the game initially, like a lobby. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna make changes, like balance changes to like all of the games. I don't think they. I don't know if they're gonna do that, especially
Mhm.
like how they like with they emulated the ports too. Like you know how like with trilogy, like Noob, Sabot, and Rain being like two broken ninjas
Yeah,
and
they're
stuff. So
ridiculous.
yeah, so it's just like I don't know how they're gonna do that, especially like if you play online and stuff.
Mhm.
So is are they gonna keep it the way it is, or they're gonna change some things?
I don't know. I feel like there's certain things like like super crazy broken characters like Noob Saibot. It I feel like it should be addressed, but I don't necessarily know if they're even gonna like focus on something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then again, Digital Eclipse is listening, so they're listening to like the MK community on what we want.
Yeah. Because
Uh,
like what I'm concerned with is like they might have rights to release the game and like emulate it in the way that they're doing, but do they have rights to make any changes to it like that?
that's yeah. I think that's the part that we're curious about. We're definitely curious about that part. Is like, are they gonna make any balance changes or any tweaks?
Yeah,
All I know is that trilogy, the loading times are cut off. That's
nice.
like, that's really like only big thing I know about that when I played it at Evo. And they kept I think they kept the like, what is it, the hidden like, like when you like do the hidden option in the options menu, like get a one button
Okay.
fatalities. You you can still do
Okay.
that. You can definitely still do that. And I think what they said was like, I think what you said was like the secret, like about like secret characters and stuff. I think you could probably like play them and stuff. I could be wrong. I
I
could be
wonder if they're gonna make
wrong.
them like I wonder if they're gonna make them just selectable, like
Yeah,
human smoke, or if you're gonna still have to do
The code.
like all the inputs. Yeah.
I think they said something about that. Like, if you don't want to do the code, or you just want to play the character, I think you can. But I think there was an interview from MK Secrets, the YouTube channel. Like, they had an interview with Dan from Digital Eclipse, Dan Emmerich,
Hmm.
if I pronounce his last name right. But yeah, like, I listened to some of the interview and stuff about that. So you usually want to play secret characters on the fly or whatever.
Hmm.
But I could be wrong. So somebody in the comments on the YouTube, they'll say something about that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's one thing. Okay, so I'm gonna say, for what people are saying, when that final lineup got announced, people are saying, like, why is MK Gold not part of this collection? So MK Gold was like the updated
Was on the
MK4.
Dreamcast, right?
Yeah, MK Gold is on the Dreamcast. It's different. It's
Yeah.
different compared to, like, try to port that, because it takes a while. It definitely takes work, because, like, people wanted the 3D era games as part of this collection, but
Yeah.
like PS2, like with a PS2 emulator or Xbox emulator, it just, like, takes a lot of work to, like, get
Mhm.
those games in there. So
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't say it'd be like DLC along the way. What I would say is, like, my theory is that um my theory is that it'll be like a separate collection.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Cause like anything beyond that is like anything beyond like MK4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is PS2 era. And past that, right? Um,
MK4, yeah, MK4 was like PS1 N64.
right.
Yeah.
So all the MK games, like I feel like you said, it would be like a Mortal Kombat Collection 2 sort of deal,
Mm-hmm.
where they have like Deadly Alliance and Deception and hell even
Armageddon.
Armageddon and Shaolin monks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think this is going to open the door for that opportunity, depending on how well this sells. Which I think it would be insane if this didn't sell.
Yeah, like, I don't know why. Like, dog, if this collection will not sell, man, dude, I don't know what is going on, man. I'm really praying. I'm really praying to the elder gods that this collection is gonna sell well. And it
I
feels
think
like
I really think it will.
yeah, like, like, we believe it's gonna sell well, because, dude, this is like the collection, like MK1, 2, 3, 4 trilogy, the
Yeah,
handheld versions and stuff. Like, dude, this is what we need on the modern
yeah.
consoles.
This is a package of nostalgia.
Yeah, this definitely the package of nostalgia, and it's like, this is the arcade era plus Game Boy Advance ports
Yeah.
too. but yeah, man, it's just like, but it's just like, this is the
I,
arcade era. This is the era that we grew up on. This collection
yeah.
right here, we grew up on this part as kids. Now we're adults. We're OGs of this. So, like, revisiting these games, man, it's like,
Hmm.
it's in a modern times like this, it's just like, dude, we need this. We already got
Hmm.
we already got the Marvel versus Capcom. Capcom, they put out Marvel versus Capcom, uh, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, CBS, Power Stone, Rival Schools. Like,
Yeah.
they got that. They brought those back. For MK, we need this. This is what we need. Like, we've been waiting so long.
Oh yeah.
Over, like, a little bit of 3 decades.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah, man, it's definitely been a while, man. With this lineup right here, man, take it as it is. Take it as it is, man. Like, we're here to enjoy it. We're here for a good
I'm
time.
yeah. I'm waiting for their next step to be a HD remake of UMK3.
Oh shit. HD remake like where they like the cancel what was it? Remember like the time when they were trying to remake the MK and stuff with like real
Hmm.
people and it got canceled?
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
there's been there's been a lot of stuff like MK related with like the games and like books and all kind of stuff that's just been like canceled over the years.
Yeah, especially there was supposed to be a encyclopedia for Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat.
whatever happened with that? Like, didn't I know I put money towards that. Did we ever get our money back?
I think we did because a few some of my friends who worked with the that worked at the encyclopedia stuff, like apparently WB, they shut that down.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, man. God, it was Uppercut Editions. Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Because they were trying to make that reality, but Warner Brothers, they just like they
Warner Brothers sucks.
yeah, man. I don't know what's going on and stuff. And it's just like, dude, like especially the clothes. I think um the clothing stuff, like the jacket, those jackets that I got, like the
Yeah,
MK1 2 jacket, it's
yeah, yeah,
made
yeah.
by 19 Leather. Shout out to them from Chicago. Apparently
Okay.
they got shut down too. The
Oh my
jackets, the jackets
goodness.
that the jackets, even the Letterman jacket, the MK Letterman jacket, that was like it got like it was rare and
That's
stuff,
insane.
and the hats too. I
What
still got
the
the
hell?
hats. The the Scorpion, the Sub,
Yeah.
the Raiden one. They have those. He was planning to release the Sonya one, the Liu Kang, and the Kano, but and Johnny also, but WB WB they just took the doors
They
down.
they they they're almost like they push the lines of being almost as bad as Nintendo sometimes.
Yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo just being strict because you know how they are with like jailbreaking or Smash tournaments and even like the
Yeah.
fan made games
Yeah.
also. So
It's
that's
terrible.
just yeah, it's just really terrible. Like they're being really strict on that.
They recently like my brother was telling me they recently increased the prices of the older consoles so much
Mm.
that like to try and get people to buy the newer consoles just because of the minimal price difference. I think it's like $50 cheaper to get the older consoles, so it's not worth it to buy the older ones anymore. So it almost puts you in a situation where they force you to buy the new ones.
Yeah, it just like the retro like trying to like do some retro hunting, man. The prices just went up. The
I hate
prices
how
the prices went up, and it's just so bad.
yeah, I hate how like these corporations just like are trying to force monetization like down our throats off of something that we enjoyed when we were younger and still enjoy doing. And it's like they're constantly trying to take advantage of like us as like the audience and the consumer. Like just it's insane to me like that they would do stuff like this, like even along the lines of like the licensing. Like you don't own games, you own the license for them. It's I don't know, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's just so strict. It's so strict, and then like the economy and everything. That's just like if it just keep rising.
Yeah.
It just keep rising, man. The inflation, dog. Yeah, so it's just like really, it gets really worse by the day.
I hear the Wavenet version has a nerf version of the Nomad Dash for Cabal.
Oh shoot! Oh yeah, yeah. I think I heard. Yeah, when you say about a nerf and Cabal, that's one of the things that Cabal has.
Mm.
Oh man,
Yeah.
We're gonna see that how that is, and especially with
That's
I want to say with Noob Saibot. So he got his own moves in the arcade version because I
oh, you saw
saw
like the green glow around and
yeah, I
stuff.
saw that. I was like, wait a minute, okay, like he hasn't got his own moves in the arcade version because like
Hmm.
in consoles like console version they gave him his own got his own move set, but like back in the day when he was a secret character, he was like all he had was like the spear. All he has is like the spear, teleport punch, and MK2. But like in the vanilla MK3, I think
Hmm.
like he was just a black Kano. That was it.
Yeah, yeah, he was. That's right.
Yeah, he was just a black Kano. That was it.
Forgot about that.
Before he was just like gave him his ninja look.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. It's like if like if like this version like with new Sabai they give us like his not only his teleport slam, but they give are they hopefully they give him his like his ghost ball.
Yeah.
I hope they do. That would be crazy. Yeah, man. Let's kind of just wrap this up, man. So the final lineup, man. Dude, what is your any last words? Like before like the collection drops. We don't know when. Hopefully, if they announce the PAX West this weekend.
I hope it's soon. I'm waiting for the launch date. I'm like absolutely excited for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I'm excited for Trilogy because I haven't played Trilogy in so long. And I hope there's a practice mode because I want to jump into this game and just like learn all of Ermac's juggles, all of Sub-Zero's cabals. I want to be able to like consistently practice like their combos, um, and hopefully get on a level of competitive play. I hope, dude. I really more than anything, I would love to see a UMK3 tournament at Evo next year.
Dude, I feel the same. Next year, Evo, I hope they will have like how like what they did with Third Strike and then Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Dude,
Yes,
I
yes.
want a Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 at Evo. Like we putting this down right now. Like we want Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 at Evo. We want the same
Yes.
treatment as where you gave Third Strike and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like on
Hmm.
the big screen. On the
They could
big
have a
screen.
separate Twitch channel called like Retro Evo or something like that, and it's like they just do like Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, UMK3, Street Fighter, like Third Strike, all the retro games.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Kate, they need to do that. Like, dude, they got like Third Strike. Oh, CVS 2. Capcom vs. SNK 2, KI.
Oh,
Um,
dude, killer. Yes, please.
yeah, dude, like bring Windjammers also. Like, dude, we like these are like retro games like we played back in
Tekken
the day.
3.
Tekken 3. Yes, Tekken 3. Tekken 3 or Tekken Tag 1. Like,
Hmm.
dude, like bring those games. Like, we, like, as a
People will
separate.
watch that, dude.
Yeah, like, dude, retro. Yeah, like, I don't know why Evil's not doing that. Like, just do retro
This
Evo.
this may start it. Like we already have Third Strike. They're bringing back some of the old school stuff. So maybe this will really push them over the edge of like creating a retro environment for these games to have tournaments.
Yeah, like, definitely, we need these. We definitely do need, like, definitely, like, a retro Mortal Kombat competitors, like a big competitive scene. Like this needs to be happening. And
Hmm.
so with this when this Legacy Collection drops, and not only that, man, like especially the oh the longevity of this. Also, the
Oh yeah.
longevities is like more people play this and stuff, and it get good. Like
Oh yeah.
there's something, there is something there, and it's just like we're kind of wait for this to happen, and it's like it's gonna be happening. Like I have a feeling that we're gonna see tournaments of UMK3. Not only that, MK2, and
Yeah.
and might get MK trilogy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might get MK
There's
trilogy.
definitely a large number of people who have not been exposed to these older games.
Mm-hmm.
So it could really spark like a whole new scene of newer players for like trilogy, UMK3, MK2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Definitely like like the community and stuff. This is what like the community wanted this. I
And
don't.
if I'm being honest, like at this point, like the Mortal Kombat community needs something.
Yeah, I really do. To be honest, yeah, the MK community really do need something because I know people are tired of MK1. People are really tired of MK1. There's people are like not really feeling it. They just leave, play different fighting games, and that's like dog. Like
It sucks.
it really does. MK1 do really suck. I'm not gonna sit here and just say to lie to y'all. This is MK1 is like it's just really dead in the water. The definitive edition just really like it's just really the nail in the coffin.
Yeah. And the thing is, I don't think it's a bad game. I think like the community just doesn't want like that level of like a tag aspect or even an assist. Like I think the community just really wants uh, a natural just 1v1 Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, man, like MK1, I wanted MK1 to be a full fledged tag game. I
Yeah.
really want because like the mechanics in the game, it really looks good on paper. It really looks good on paper. Like the air combos, uh,
Yeah.
freaking like assists and stuff. Like the Marvel vs. Capcom, like they really took the playbook of the PS1 version of Marvel vs. Capcom 1 because it was like one
Yeah.
character, one assist.
Right, right, right.
But it was just like it was a good idea on paper, bad execution. It's kind of really like the same thing with like MK Armageddon. MK Armageddon, they had air combos. It was looks
Yeah.
clunky. It looks bad. It was clunky. It
Yeah.
looks goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So MK1, it should have been a tag team game, or it should have been just 1v1. But with the cameo assist, people were not feeling it.
I will say if they I doubt they're working on another Mortal Kombat game in my opinion because they've done two of them like back to back.
Mm-hmm.
But if they are working on another Mortal Kombat game, they need to stop with the disrespect on Ermac. Like
Yeah.
he needs to be base roster like day one. None of this BS of him being DLC coming out like 9 months later or him being like some crypt background character that gets killed off. They need to stop disrespecting that character.
Yeah, that really offended us. Like when that happened, like Ermac being killed in the crypt and everything. That's just really like a disrespect move. It's
Especially after giving him a new fit.
yeah, it give him like when you first revealed him, he doesn't have a mask, and then they listen and like they put the mask on him.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, but they gave him like other skins that look better than the base skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like with the story, like the story too. The story wasn't. It was not going well.
Yeah.
The story was just a car crash. But yeah, that's just really kind of bad. I hope like with the next MK game, that's just like when this Legacy Collection drops, it'll kind of just like open their eyes, like, hey, you got to do something.
Yeah.
I just hope, man. But in the meantime,
But yeah.
in the meantime,
Super
man,
excited for this.
yeah. In the meantime, dude, we got a Legacy Collection, and we about to have a Legacy Collection in our hands, man, dude. Like, dude, this is what we were waiting for. We really waited for that. Like,
Yeah.
I like. Here's the thing, man. Like, when this collection drops, man, dude, there's so many hours. That's
Oh yeah.
so many hours that is gonna be like consumed with this collection. Like,
Yeah.
when you like, I'm gonna give you a question. When this collection drops, what is the first MK game that you're gonna play?
Man.
I know there's a
It's
lot.
definitely gonna be UMK3, but yeah, I think it's gonna be UMK3, and then I want to check out the Wavenet version.
Okay. Wavenet version, that's really a good choice. Like the Wavenet, I think that was really, to me, I think that's really the first thing I will try, the Wavenet and the MK4 arcade port. I already played Trilogy, so it's like I
Yeah.
already know what I'm getting into.
Oh
But
yeah. That's right.
yeah, but the Wavenet, MK3, and MK4, because I wanted to feel the difference of between, like, how the MK4 arcade port feels compared to like with the arcade hardware.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's really all we can say about it to conclude this, man. Legacy Collection, we don't know when is it gonna release. Hopefully there will be a release date announced this weekend at PAX West, because they're Atari and Digital Eclipse are gonna be over there and stuff. Shout out to them.
Yep.
Shout out to them. I met those guys at
Yeah.
Evo. They were really cool.
Yeah.
They're really cool, man. But yeah, man. Legacy Collection, we all getting hype. This is really the most hypest thing we ever gonna get, man. Take it as it is. Take this collection as it is, man, because this is the arcade era. This is the arcade era. OG, like the OG era we grew up on, and it's just like we're gonna enjoy ourselves with this. And it's just like we'll wait for like the 3D era. We're gonna see how this Legacy Collection does well first before anything else.
Yeah.
Before anything else and stuff, because I know people are wanting MK Gold, but y'all gonna have to be patient on this, because, dude, it's gonna take a lot of work to get that version to get it to work and stuff. It's like it's just gonna take a lot of work, a lot of technology and stuff like that, especially with the 3D era games with Deadly Lance, Deception, Armageddon, Shaolin Monks. So we just have to be patient on that. But meantime, arcade era, Legacy Collection, definitely we're gonna enjoy ourselves, spend so many hours like we do as little kids.
Yep.
Yeah, man, this is like MK Mortal Kombat is definitely in our blood. We grew up with this. We're born, we bled with it, we eat with it, we sleep with it. We've even freaking like share so many memories of this and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, man. So conclusion. So yeah, man. Drago, you wanna like you wanna share your social media or anything before we wrap this up?
Sure. If you're interested in checking out any Tekken content, and lately it's only been occasionally, but Mortal Kombat content, you can check me out on Twitter at Dragosiege, DRAGOSIEGE. Same thing for YouTube, and on Twitch, all the same, Dragosiege. So yeah, check me out on there.
Yeah, man. Go check my brother out, man. He got some dope stuff. Got some dope stuff coming, and he'll definitely be at your convention near you. I don't know where, but I know where you're going. But yeah, man. I know if you notice, we're wearing the same jerseys and stuff. We came in prepared for this conversation and stuff. So this is like really the best looking jersey and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
it's
since
fire.
I think I told you about that. Like the
Dude, I came across it and I ordered it, and then I saw that you posted about it after I ordered it, and I was like, "Holy crap! I just ordered that shirt."
yeah, yeah. Even like with the customization and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got the birth year on the back, the 80, 89.
Oh, I got the 90. I got the 92. I got the 92. I was born like I was really born at that year. The same year
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1 actually came out, but I think it was like 6 months before. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, cuz Mortal Kombat 1 came out in October. I was born in April.
Yeah,
So, it's definitely like perfect. It was definitely like it was just
yeah.
meant to be. It was definitely, yeah, it really definitely meant to be. So it was just like I was born with it. I was molded by it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. So yeah, guys, thank y'all for actually watching and listening to our discussion and everything. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and also shout out to Digital Eclipse too for actually communicating with the community and stuff. So Steven, Dan, and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. But yeah, man. Dudes, everybody, we out of here.
Yeah.